G'day everyone, it's Justin and Matt again.
Hey.
Two dads from Broome, Australia, coming to you today from a 2017 Honda Accord V6L. Now mate, I thought we'd try the Honda Accord V6L probably in light of the fact that, you know, the demise of the Australian family car. Like, no more Falcons now, Commodore's just about to go. So if you're looking for a traditional sort of family sedan, what's out there? So thought we'd come and have a look at the V6L. It's the top of the range, 9th generation Honda Accord.
Yep.
Now the Honda Accord's had a pretty good reputation, hasn't it?
Very much so.
You were saying earlier, I think your dad had one.
He had one for 15 years or so.
Okay.
A 1990 Accord, and that thing was nearly bulletproof and just kept going, and it was really solid. Everything about it was a fantastic car.
Yeah. No, they've got a good reputation, the Accord, hasn't it? So,
yeah, they do. A lot to live up to as well in the name.
Yeah, that's right. But in Australia, there's 3 models of Accord now. There's a VTi 4-cylinder version, which is about $32,990. There's a $43,990 VTi-L, which I think is a luxury version of that. And then you've got this one here, which is the $52,590 V6L. So comes with a 3.5 litre V6, 206 kilowatts at 6,200 RPM, 339 newton meters at 4,900 RPM, coupled through a 6-speed auto. So it's not a CVT or anything, it's a proper automatic.
Okay.
But I think having a drive of this car, the overwhelming sort of impression I get is just how quiet the thing is, isn't it? It does that luxury thing really well.
It does. It is quiet, and everything around it, every function is focused on that. It's quiet, it's comfortable. There's a big bump and you could hardly feel it.
Yeah, it rides really nicely on sort of, potholed Sydney roads, doesn't it? So
yep.
It's not too bad that way.
Super comfortable.
Yeah.
A nice, it's a very laid back, easy car to drive.
I think that's reflected in the way it drives as well. I mean, it's sort of a no-fuss type of car, isn't it? There's no sportiness in the way that it handles or steers, but it's competent, isn't it? It just does everything nicely.
Yeah.
It's got plenty of space too. I mean, you know, we had a look at the back before. There's plenty of room.
It sure is.
And the boot's huge as well.
I mean, I was going to do a boot challenge and get in there and maybe another 2 or 3 people. It's sizable. It really is. It's huge. Yeah.
One thing I did notice in the boot, which I think is really great for Australia, because if you want to go on a country trip or something, this car would probably be pretty good for it. It's a V6. It'll do the country trip really well. Full size spare wheel. It's got 18-inch alloys on it, 225 45 18s, but full size 18-inch spare in the back. So no space saver, no speed limited space saver. That's good.
It's rare these days.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
Mate, the tech in the car, it's safety, tech, it's got everything, that it's got that lane watch camera that we showed in the Civic the other day.
Yeah.
Which is nice. So when you turn the corner, the camera comes up, which is nice. It's got brake assist, it's got, high beam support, lane keeping, adaptive cruise control. So it's got all the safety features, ABS, everything like that. But in terms of the tech too, Apple Android compatible, sat-nav in this one. The Civic that we drove, the RS model, didn't have sat-nav, but this has got sat-nav. It's like a Garmin sat-nav there. It's got traffic alert as well, which is good. It's got a DVD player, which is, you know, like if you're sitting around and, you know, the kids are bored in the back and you shove a DVD in it, it'll play that, which is great too. So I like that, actually.
It is handy.
Yeah, it's got that. Yeah, so...
It's got everything there. And the finish is nice.
Yeah.
That piano black sort of finish.
Yep.
I think this would stand the test of time, like the other Accords did in the past.
Yeah, it's got that sort of Accord solidness about it, isn't it? I remember the old Accords you called Euros and things like that. They were always pretty good.
Yeah.
And this has got a nice solid feel about it. It seems a bit bigger than what I remember the old Accords used to be.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's okay. It's fine.
Hey, look, everything's grown.
Yeah.
We said a couple of videos ago as well. And same with this car, but it doesn't seem too big.
No,
Still
actually.
easy to drive.
Yep.
Everything's in good proportion, and sitting here behind the wheel, nice and relaxed.
Yeah, the driving position's all right. I mean, the seats aren't sort of sporty. I mean, but they are very comfortable, aren't they?
They are.
Heated as well with you know, a couple of temperature settings on it. It's got all the luxury features like the sunroof and everything there. You know, it's even got an electric blind in the back, which is nice. So, I mean, look, you know, we're driving along now. Like, you can't hear the thing.
No. And also, we just went past a fairly large truck. You could hardly hear it. So the sound deadening in here is
Yeah.
very adequate.
Yeah.
So you really do feel that luxury refinement.
Yeah. I think, as we mentioned, like as an alternative to a Falcon or Commodore, it's not as big as one of those cars, but I think it's a lot better in terms of fit and finish.
Yeah.
You know, the comfort of the thing is really nice too. So
Yeah, it is. And I think it's be a good alternative. And having 3 different price points, obviously different specs.
yeah,
It's good. Broadens the market
yeah,
for
that's right.
them. But this car's nice.
One interesting thing too, mate, is that Honda, as of 1st of July 2017, 5-year unlimited K warranty on their cars now, which is great, which is up from their 3-year, I think, 100,000 K warranty. So, you know, that's putting a lot of faith in the product. So,
Yeah.
okay, mate, you've had a drive of the Accord. Give us your thoughts.
It's very refined
Yeah,
and very plush, luxurious, and has that Honda Accord feel to it.
the solidness, yeah. isn't it?
Everything's solid.
Yeah,
It's super comfortable, super quiet. The engine's nice. Gearbox is good. They've matched the gearbox to the engine well.
it's like a bit of a no-fuss car, isn't it? It just does everything really sweetly, doesn't it? So
It does, yeah. Interior is nice. The materials are good.
Yeah, I think it's
And-
got enough toys to keep you occupied if you're looking for a luxury car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's got heaps of space.
Yeah.
Heaps. The boot's massive.
Yeah, no, that's
Back
really
seats, massive. And you can get into a really good seating position if you're going to do slightly longer drives.
Yep.
It's got the eco button
Yeah.
to be green. I think Honda are, they're doing some good things at the moment.
good. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree. I think, you know, if somebody's looking for the traditional family sedan, like it's got enough room in the back, it's got vents in the back for the kids. Yeah, this is something, I'd seriously have a look at. It's a V6 as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's got that traditional, you know, overtaking power for the country and everything. And, you know, the spare, being a full-size spare, you know, they've had to think about this car, haven't they, for Australia? So,
Exactly. Those things
Yeah,
really
they
shout
are.
out good
Yeah.
design philosophies.
yeah, no,
Hit the mark. And it looks, I think it looks good.
yeah.
It looks smart. It looks expensive.
Yeah, yeah. I guess, you know, from a fun, family-friendly standpoint, it's more family-friendly rather than fun, I suppose. I mean, but,
Yeah.
you know, if you're just looking for a no-fuss, solid, refined luxury car, then, hey, this is pretty good.
They've done this work. They've done a really good job with this.
Now, mate, is it something you would look back at, though? Is it got the X factor? Is it
No, it blends in
not
well.
for you? Yeah.
Not for me. It blends in well, and it's not a negative,
Yeah,
but this is a no-fuss car.
yeah.
and
I
does
think
that well.
it's more of a mature car, isn't it? It's like somebody, you know, who's a bit more conservative would probably really appreciate the qualities of this car.
Very
So,
much.
Yeah.
Very
think
much.
so. Anyway, Just want to put out a big thank you to our friends at Honda Australia for the loan of the Accord this week. And again, thank you to everybody out there for our views. And yeah, we just keep loving to bring you cars, don't we? So it's been really good. All right, we'll just leave it there and we'll talk to you next time. See you later.
Bye.